arrows. What has the new man in charge? The caretaker coach Musa Nyatama has made a number of changes, 6 to be precise. Starting in goal, Sanele Shabalala takes over from Takasani Mbanjwa. Other changes include Junaid Said coming back into the defense. Tlagosani Mteto has been included as Wazim Isaacs up front. Kagiso Malinga is also going to be leading the attack or joining the attack. And the skipper. All these changes are going to fit into the new structure here.
After considering 4 goals, 2 sitting midfielders in Mteto and Wambi, with only Pachi, who would be a bit more adventurous in supporting the strikers, in the hope that at least, even if they, as long
to the side. As for Kaizer Chiefs, 2 changes from a team that huffed and puffed their way to a draw against Amazulu in the first leg of the MTN 8 semi-final. Of course, Itumeleng Kuna continues to captain the side. Keegan Dolly is rewarded for his goal that he scored, adding a little bit more creativity. He comes in place of Siatemba Sitebe into the midfield. Reef Rosler replaces former Swallows wingback Dylan Solomons, who goes to the bench for this one against his...
Got different ideas here. They want that 3 points, and that's why the introduction of Dolly, who alongside Mart will play a little bit more forward in that triangle midfield in support for the 3 up front. It'll be very, very attacking.
Now, well read by Blom there. That's what he does. Breaks up the play. They read it very well. The flag is stayed down here. Bonfils. Bimenyimana, can he finish? Oh, he wanted to pass. He was looking for a pass there.
For some reason, he seems to slow down. I mean, he was way ahead. He had acres of miles in between, and then a little bit of an offside call there. Let's look how he bends his run beautifully. Yeah. I think he's inside.
I think it was onside.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah, I mean, he's in on goal here now. Yeah, very disappointing. What a chance. He's lucky the Chiefs have got at least a corner out of it. But disappointing, though, from the Burundi international. Good work from Sokota. Good looking cross there from Sokota, looking for Kalebon for Bimenyimana. Now that was a block there. Did it come off a defender? No.
I think it came off the back.
Yeah, I think it came off the back of Dolly. They tried to get out the way. It's going to be an interesting battle there with Lukuveni. Coming to the back post here, controlled by Reef Rosler. Hangs it up there. Chance here for Mart. And it's not coming for him. Yusuf Mart, desperate for his first goal in a Chiefs shirt in the kill zone.
Now, this Rosler here, brilliant. He just lobs it over. And I was hoping that maybe Caleb will be the closest to the pool, but
that was a game played at the Bidvest Stadium. Sokota gets it, almost got the return ball. Good interception there, and across was Junaid Said that did well there. That's another good passage of play for Chiefs there.
Caleb looked into the far post, and that didn't come through. Now look as it turns. He picks it up here from a mistake.
That's a good idea. I mentioned the game there. I think he would have caught the eye for Chiefs against Namibia. He actually scored and then promptly got himself sent off in that game after taking off his shirt to celebrate. That was a late equalizer. 5 minutes to the break. It's gone by quickly. Half the Chiefs have dominated in terms of possession. There's a shot here! Oh, that's a speculative effort. So he's got a hold of that one, just couldn't put it on target.
Because he's changed the philosophy altogether, and that takes time sometimes for the players to get used to. Remember last season, the transition team, they always created that low block and played only in transition. So
Dylan Solomon's the player who was oh, Caleb! This time gets himself the right side of the defender and scores an excellent goal.
Brilliant. That's what the coach was talking about. He just need service to be better. But this time what he did, he made a movement. He got the better of the Tlabeka by just getting in front of him. That slight move forward did the trick for him. And beautiful supply, beautiful delivery from the cross.
That's the third goal of the season now for the Burundian. Could have easily had 2 already in this game, if not 3. But well finished there. It was a good cross, but as you said, what he does differently, they just talk us through this one.
Look, he makes it, he waits, he delays a little bit, and suddenly decides to make the run. And the Tlabeka, I guess maybe was ball watching at the time, but excellent run. You can see he was decisive in making that run, and the ball fell perfectly for him. And used his body well to get the better of the Tlabeka.
Yeah, and does well as well to be able to direct the ball gowards.
Much better, much better. Everything that we spoke about that he wasn't doing, he did it this time. That's why he got that opportunity.
Well, that's better now. Reward for Kaizer Chiefs, ready for... I think even the angle could work for Keegan Doyle. He'll be favourite for this one. Okay. Now hits the strike! He's done it again! He's done it again! Another one for the collection.
That's a beauty. He gets it over the wall beautifully so. And I still need to look at the goalkeeper, just his position. Because I felt like maybe it wasn't the fastest or the hardest of shots that I thought maybe Sanele would have had the chance to shuffle around and get to it.
I think it was about the placement.
Yeah.
Because it went through the wall. I think he saw a gap. Playing it there with Duprier. Goes through the wall.
In fact, that little bit of a touch dismantled the wall a bit, and that allowed the ball to go through. But the goalkeeper, that way the goalkeeper should have been. You see, he doesn't move an inch. He dives from a standing position. He might have seen it late. A step in that direction would have done the trick. He didn't move an inch. He jumps from where he was standing. That was the mistake.
Keegan Dolly won't want to worry about that. That's goal number 2 for the season. And it's another beauty of a...
Oh, he's swinger.
Yes, exactly. It could be Duprier, actually. The dummy from Duprier. Dolly whips it in. Oh, Pimenyamana gets onto it, but couldn't keep it down. Dangerous ball, that one. Overtractor Squinika.
It's a good run, as he anticipates. And he gets to the end of it. Except for that, maybe it's a defender's type of clearance. Instead of just tapping it into the back of the net, he was ahead of the defender.
It was actually a much better chance than I thought there. I think he knows it. He realizes there he should have scored. Solace to get something into the box. Chiefs would have the height advantage here. Oh, but that's a dangerous ball whipped in there. Oh, Charlie got onto it, but just
very, very close.
That was such a dangerous ball.
Chiefs went to sleep defensively. I'm not sure it was Dove that misses the flight of the ball, and it's Mjali who maybe was put off slightly by Dove's effort.
Good stuff here from Dolly. Caleb Bimenyamana could be in for a second, yeah. Oh dear. What? That is a poor effort.
He's not at all efficient with his left foot. Remember, in the early stages of the first half.
Yeah. This was very disappointing. Dolly did some excellent work for him here. Keeps his run going. That's a good ball.
No.
Wasim Isaacs will keep it in play. Good cross and away.
There's problems there. I can tell you now. Chiefs have gone to sleep completely. I mean, look at this one.
Free header for Wambi there.
Yeah. And that for me is a crime in football at this level, to allow a player.
Ominously, remember Swallows needed a playoff to maintain their play status. Oh, it's a good ball in, another great ball. And Wasim Isaacs pulls one back. Well, Chiefs have been flirting with danger, and now they've paid the price. They really have not been tidy at the back. And Wasim Isaacs now with the second of the season has given Swallows a glimmer of hope. And just maybe Some more nervous times ahead here for Chiefs now. There's another good ball in here.
It's Pachi, I think, who picks it up.
Oh, Pachi's service tonight has been stellar. It has been fantastic. It's him again.
Well positioned on that far side. Defensively, Chelsea could have done better. He's the only man into that box, and there's two defenders in between him. Very disappointing. First of all, the good
season for Mope Musonda. Now Chiefs looking to break with the Bimenyimana. Good ball. And Sekota, the poor first touch. Chance here! Oh my goodness. Is that Bimenyimana again?
Communication.
Oh, goodness me.
I'm not sure. Was it Dupria who was on that far post?